Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I hope um, to show you another main mission. I had actually recorded this part before, but I accidentally lost the not lost, but the recording became unusable. See, the issue is that when yeah, I set a hotkey to start and stop recording on my mouse. First, let's beat the brat because I want to get 10,000 eddies. And so I must have accidentally pressed it just hard enough that it registered as a key button press, but not so hard that I actually felt the click. I'm not really sure how that's possible, but that's my best guess. And so basically what happened is that I ended up with two videos with a large gap between them. Because I did that twice, if you can believe it. Anyway, in that first attempt I actually realized that there was a staircase here the whole time, and that's how you get up there. I always went around the back and climbed. In that first attempt, I think I climbed here or something, and then there, over the AC. But you can actually just go here, up here, and then take the ladder here. Well, you can slide under there. I don't know why I just jumped up, and then you end up here.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do
for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Anyway, time to beat up this guy.
Tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
Both.
No, you don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what?
Yeah, this is honestly one of the weirder things in Night City, which is saying something.
Twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks, and now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Yeah.
Fine.
So that's one of the weirder things here in Night City.
See no problem with that.
Twins who decided to become the same person. Yeah, sure, I'll just quick save because I'm paranoid as hell. I mean, I already beat them before, but whatever. Beat him, I guess I should say. After all, he is one person. It's a weird concept, but not really that complicated. You may note that I disabled the lock-on, melee lock-on, or aim assist or whatever. It just feels more realistic like this. Like you can actually screw up when you punch. All right. Boom. Yeah. What's annoying me is the the woman in the audience. She's clearly bugged, reacting to the violence because she thinks I'm trying to hit her or something. I don't know. That's something for the devs to fix. Come on. Oh, did you see that? When I punched that body into the other one, this one actually stumbled. You can go back and watch it. When I punched the one who's on the ground right now into this one stumbled. That was very neat. I hadn't seen that before. At least that I can remember. There we go. I win. No, no, no. I want to teabag you. Come on. There we go.
And you? Had enough like your brother, or hungry for more?
Same
That
person.
ain't my brother. Oh, that's me. Jesus, what's so hard to understand?
Yeah, I don't get this, V.
Here, you're winners.
I mean, again, it's weird, but it's not complicated. Can you transfer the money already?
Good haul.
Ah, there we go.
Don't worry. There's always the next fight. Stop talking to yourself.
Okay. Whoop. Nearly died. Yeah, no, I keep getting messages from the Bart Moss Collective. Freaking weirdos. Right, let's go to Lizzie's bar. And I'll show you the BD. BD means brain dance. It's a tech in Night City that allows you to relive someone else's experiences, plural. They need to actually have the tech to record BDs, but if they do, you get to experience things as they did. So you feel all of their emotions, the physical sensations, everything is the same. It's interesting. One thing that I find weird is that, as far as I could tell, there are no military applications for this. I mean, you'd think the military would be all over this, right? Just record a pilot's experience, and then you could train people using the BDs instead of actual planes or even simulators. Anyway, there was actually an issue with the BDs from a from programming perspective, in that the tech caused. What time is it? 5. Okay, skip 1 hour. It's between 6 and 6. So the flashing lights from the head device caused some seizures. So I will verbally alert you when the flashing starts. Now, they've fixed the issue, I should mention this, they fixed the issue by not having each light flash individually, and instead just having the whole thing light up. However, I'm not an expert on epilepsy. I don't know if that could trigger an epileptic attack for some people. Epileptic seizure, sorry.
Doors open.
And so I'll just let you know when the flashing starts. You can look away or something. But again, it will be a verbal warning. Alright, so here's something really cool. This is Judy, and the woman sitting next to her is Evelyn. She's marked as regular right now. So Evelyn is the person we came here to see. Judy is her friend slash, I think, ex-girlfriend. Not sure if ex or just girlfriend still. I guess output would be the term used here. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and ask for Evelyn. And when I do that, I'm going to look here to the left. Now this is something that I only noticed on my second playthrough because, well, because I didn't know who they were before. Look, this is really cool.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
See?
Name's V. She and I
Judy
have a,
gives her a knowing look and gets the fuck out.
Pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo.
See? I thought this was very cool. Like, the characters don't just appear out of thin air. They were actually here doing their own thing, and when you approach, they react.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Oh, thank you. Let's get a drink.
Sensan? Only tequila I drink. How do you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Hmm. Nah,
Mind if
I
we
don't
talk
really
about
care
the
about why
job?
she wanted to meet here.
Heard you got
Let's
something.
just cut to the chase.
But not here. Come with me.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny girl like me do
Oh,
for a hungry guy?
thought maybe she had like a modification where her face was reversed. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that were a thing. The Maelstrom, after all, hollow out their faces, which is really unsettling.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective,
Thank you.
and trustworthy.
Indeed.
I hope he wasn't overselling.
Nope. But let's get to the chase.
Let's talk biz. I mean, it's nice, but I didn't come here to get my ego stroked.
Yeah,
No,
if I came
you're
here
here to
to
gain
get
some
something stroked, it
knowledge.
wouldn't be the
The
ego.
life-changing kind.
Well, now you got me all excited.
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic, secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chick is
Alright.
tucked away inside Compeki Plaza, the hotel. Ever been?
Has the street
Classic
kid ever
Rogue
been
hotels?
at Compeki
Yeah,
Plaza? No.
Out of my price range.
The decor's to die for, as you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So
Yeah, it's
Arasaka
fucked
Jr.
about
is
it, right?
planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
No.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
No. Wait. Oh, she is.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now, this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Now, Netwatch is typically neutral. In this case, they open an exception,
no Arasaka
apparently.
security on the device because Yorinobu whisked
The
it
whole
away
purpose of
secret.
Netwatch is
Now,
what's in
where's
the
he hiding?
what the name says. You know,
Likely
they
in a
watch the
specialized
net.
container. One that mimics
For
an
context,
organic
in
neural
Cyberpunk
environment. On the
2077,
outside, it
the
looks
world
like an
was
ordinary briefcase.
And the case
like involved
is...
in a war, Third
You'll see
World
for
War,
yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping
and
about the
rogue
Arasakas.
AIs basically roam the net.
Okay, what's next?
So
comes the
Netwatch
best part.
serves to keep the AIs out
Got something for you.
and
Plan.
everybody else in.
Brain dance from Compeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling
No,
virtual
don't
tits.
cry. You got
Jacking
this,
off
though.
too in those boxes.
Like anything else?
Yes.
No.
No, they're not.
It can be a
They're not
very
just
useful tool.
useful for
Good
that.
For analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly
Yep.
what you need.
The
So what's on
tech
the tape?
doesn't actually discriminate
Yorinobu's suite.
what the
The
person
door is
sees,
interior.
unlike the
You'll
human
need
brain.
to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough
For
detail to
example,
make that
if
possible.
you were to look
up.
between
You say
two
you
faraway
recorded this?
points, just move your
Mhm.
eyes,
BD rec implant.
you shouldn't see
Why, you
anything
object?
in between. No
No, not at
objections.
all. Let's see this brain dance.
However, you
Judy,
do actually see, because it's
she's
not
a
like your
mouse,
eyes
too.
just teleport to a different
Besides,
location.
we go back, years.
So, what actually happens is that the brain eliminates the
This
bits
is important.
as you move your eyes.
Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget.
Interesting bug.
So, you'll be a good boy.
It's like
Tread lightly and keep that tongue
weird.
on a leash.
You can count on me,
Relax.
right?
Believe it or not, I'm
Yeah.
the stranger detect.
So yeah, the human brain filters a lot of information. So the BDs here just record everything without the brain coming into play.
There you are.
I mean, obviously the brain comes into play in
He's here for
that
that BD role.
it interprets the signals
V,
from the rest
this
of the
is
body,
Judy. Best
but the
brain
BD
dance
won't
editor I
eliminate
know.
these little
Enough
details.
already, the mini barf.
Sensory sig amps.
I'll just
acoustic and emotive wave
butter her up
monitors.
a bit.
It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah,
Mhm.
most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
Wonder
What do you
where
think?
the actress who plays Judy
Expression
is from,
translator.
because her
Pretty silky,
accent
right?
is a little weird.
Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware.
If
Alright.
you listen to her carefully,
Filed your BDF. What do you think? Will it do? Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if
He
that's
needs to get
an
deep
actual
inside.
American
That's
accent
most important.
and it's just one I'm not
So,
used
let's
to,
calibrate. Tune it to him.
or maybe it's
Believe me, I've dealt with
not American
worse.
accent.
Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes. So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
I
How about
can't
it?
move it,
Raw
move in here.
breakdance. Ever taken a dip before?
Yeah, sure.
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Let's go. So I'm going to show you two BDs. One of them is going to be the practice, which is this one. The other one is the real deal, where I'll actually need to look around and analyze stuff. Now, obviously, as this is my third playthrough, I already know
Gotta
where
create
everything
your
is.
sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
Now,
It won't.
you'll note to the left and right, you have like
Now sit still. Look at
little
me.
columns
Gonna run the
of
analysis soft.
of pixels.
Feel a slight tingling.
on the device, I mean. Yeah, see how everything just went blurry? That's the profiling.
Okay, now let's set the
So those
optics and other
verticals
sensors
are
Look
actually
smack into
pixels.
these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Oh no, wait, they're between the pixels. Yeah, and I forgot about
Am I
that
gonna have to do
flashing.
this calibration dance every time?
Yeah, the pixels are actually the tiny little squares. I could have sworn it was the vertical lines, but no.
Exactly what BD analysis is capable.
Anyway, that's the kind of
Almost
flashing
set.
that's gonna
Get
happen.
the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set.
Right, it's gonna flash in a little bit.
Tossing in a sample BD.
I think 30 seconds or something from now.
Now let me
So
see.
if you have issues with epilepsy, I'd advise you to look away
Can't he
in
just use my
about
recording?
in a
Why are
little
we
bit.
wasting time? So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell
Yep.
the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Here we go.
Now, everybody, on the ground. Want to see you kissing the foreign. Money, now.
Dude, nobody is kissing that foreign. Did you look at it?
Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking
Looks like I'd get herpes just from approaching it. I think I'd rather kiss the inside of a toilet.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers.
And just
Nothing
look
happened.
at these graphics. Keep in mind, this is not even all maxed out.
That flash of intense
there are
shock.
issues, I won't deny that.
Still
Um,
remember.
but keep in mind,
Fuck, that last second.
this is not all
Could've
maxed
warned me how
out,
much it hurts to die.
and I'm running
Trust me, real death.
at
much,
75%
Not so
resolution,
sure about that.
upscaled.
Got everything set up. Let's switch over to editing mode.
And did you notice Judy's facial? Oh, forgot to warn you about this one.
I'll sever the link to the
Facial
roller
expressions.
sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback.
Yep,
and even
see?
pause
Can go
when you
anywhere.
feel the need. Then you use the
But,
editor
of course, there are
console to
limitations.
unpause.
As I was saying though, Judy's facial animations, yeah, that's the result of motion capture. You can't do that with just someone editing facial expressions.
Dream as hell, right?
Well, not without wasting a lot of time. And it's more realistic, you know, you really feel
Give it a
that
try. Rewind,
she's
roll it back to the top.
sympathizing with you, because she didn't expect you to be so affected by it.
Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Right, this is just the tutorial for the brain dance, so
You can also reset the recording.
it's not
Now
really
take it
relevant.
Right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place.
Alright,
In
you
analysis
heard how
mode,
she
you
said
get to
place?
view and even scan details
Yeah.
of the enviro recorded by the beacon roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at
So
the beginning.
the stick,
Now scan
as
it.
it's portrayed, is actually fairly well made. Because
Okay,
here
right
we go. As I showed you before, you see the buildings here
Let's move on.
are
Heads up. In
um,
analysis mode,
not
you
really
can ferret
visible.
out background
You
noise
know
and
they're there
conversations in
because
the
presumably
This tech
the
records
dude
everything,
looked
every
at them at
detail,
some
even the
point,
sights and sounds
and
the roller was never aware of.
Judy,
To see the sources of the recorded
because she's the one who
sensory
edited
signals,
this,
switch
knows
to
that the
the
buildings
audio
are
layer
still
in the
there.
editor.
They don't disappear
Go ahead
once you
and
look
try that
away.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now you should see several
So
sound
they
signatures
stay there, but
Choose one and hone in
they're
on it.
kind of blurry or something. Because the person who recorded the BD wasn't looking at them.
Shitheads. Go restock. I'll take the
Here,
rest.
I'm guessing this is a result of
Sounds like you suck
audio,
back
maybe?
in dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
And you'll see,
Unbelievable.
soon as
Seriously,
the guy leaves,
what's
this
happening
whole
right
area
next to
becomes
me?
darker, harder to
That's
see.
how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all
Yeah,
the
see?
elements in the
She's
background.
explaining now.
Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
I'll just scan this.
Go restock. I'll take the
And then
rest.
there's also this. I'm going to go away from the guy. Actually, I'm just gonna sit here. Okay, see, you're leaving signal range. And when it gets,
At the limits of the reality recorded
when he's
by
too
the
far
BD
away, I
roller,
just
the editor
teleport
won't let
to
you
him.
outside it. Make sense?
It does make
Sometimes
sense.
you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat
Oh,
signatures from
see?
a recording.
It's very close to him, but it's hidden behind the counter, so he couldn't have actually seen it, and thus doesn't know what's there. See?
On the ground. Want to see you kiss in the fall, mate?
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her.
Damn it.
All
There we
right,
go.
next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now you'll note that as he gets closer, this is no longer out of range.
Now, or I will fucking drop you. Shut up.
Now this is very important. I'm going to find out who killed him, but if you look carefully, you can actually see who it was. You see? No, he's not visible. What? Should have been visible. Right, he just got
They
shot.
shot him and he never saw it coming.
It's
You
just
will.
unknown
Here it
person.
comes. My favorite part of the game.
But
See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam.
yeah, I must have gotten the wrong moment because the shooter is actually visible.
Behind the clerk.
Yeah, see?
Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Observe. See?
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along.
Yep.
Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this.
Yeah, these people will actually pay to feel someone's death.
Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Not gonna exit because I wanted to show you the actual guy on the screen. Having trouble finding him though. Maybe it was not he was not actually there. Weird. Could have sworn he was. Nope, there's nobody there. Weird. Huh. Well, I guess I was wrong. This is actually something that was poorly made. Anyway, time to move on to the real thing.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log.
Again, I don't
Anyway,
believe
you
that
ready to
this
do
would be a
this?
thing.
Look at your wreck.
Dunno, let's take a break.
Like,
Still feel
even
like that kid when
discounting the military,
Yeah.
why
Think
wouldn't
I'm done.
you record
Hey, there's no
just
time.
some moments
Get
of your
together,
life?
please.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
we all
Go ahead.
know
Just need
what it
T-Bug
feels
to
like
link in.
to, for
Whoa,
example,
whoa, whoa.
play
Running for my crew,
an
security
anticipated
specialist.
game for the
So
first
tell me
time,
what to look
like,
for while we analyze.
so to mention a relevant
Problem.
example, literally this
Actually,
game.
it is a problem.
And you
Not
know,
what
as
we
I
think
mentioned, this is my
Judy,
third
T-Bug's a
playthrough.
professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? Because you say so?
But you know, the second playthrough didn't
Please,
feel like the
Judy.
first, and the third doesn't feel like the second.
I'd never expose you to any danger.
So,
You know
I mean, I would like to experience that first playthrough again,
Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
but I can't. Because, you know, that's not how the human brain works. If I had a BD, I could actually relive
I got
that.
some useful footage from Kentucky
So
Plaza.
I find it
It's a
difficult to
brain
believe that BDs would be
Peggy.
relegated to just sex stuff. Like, why?
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my requests now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Great.
Fire up, Judy.
Damn it. Forgot to warn you about the flashing again. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious when it comes, but
Gotta find out where your nose
yeah.
is keeping the relic.
Hear that? This is Adam Smasher. As you can tell, he's mostly Smasher, not much Adam left.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn, I felt her fear.
Yep.
Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But,
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V.
I'm pretty sure that the voice actor for Yorinobu is the same as Takemura. They have the same stereotypical Japanese accent, which really annoys me. It would be like a German scientist speaking like this, yeah?
We cannot take it to market as
You know, I mean, who actually enjoys that?
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the
My
risks.
father's tired. visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
Now this is something, I'm going to show you something that I discovered when I was recording this the first time.
Vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed.
So it's not something that, at least I don't believe most people have experienced, maybe none of them,
Quite sure we want now.
which would actually be interesting.
Documentation carefully. The relic
I'll
requires
go through
specific
this
storage
BD
locations. You must
Heard that?
from Evelyn's
Well,
perspective,
Doc's gotta
just
be
to show you
around
two
somewhere.
things.
Look for them.
First one is this, what Evelyn is doing as Yorinobu is on the phone.
Wow, champagne's decent.
See?
The taste boosted somehow.
Nope, just the price. Same bubbly you'll be sipping in real space soon.
Okay, so this is something. So V actually tastes the champagne through Evelyn, or through her BD I should say, and comments on the taste. Now, alright, I forgot this part.
Dia,
Now observe.
right back.
She comes here to set the mood, supposedly. Again, I don't know if most people have seen this. I thought it was very cool. I'll just play it. So she touches the lights, yeah, starts changing settings. However, then she goes to messages.
Come here already.
Just a sec.
See, now she pretends that
Perfect thing.
she's looking for something to play, even though she's checking out her messages. Now, read this email in particular.
You'll like
No, okay, let me just...
You'll like this.
Hang on.
Thing.
Right. Thank you for using our services. We hope Cloud was able to make your stay in Night City more pleasant, unforgettable even. We would be honored to serve you again. Sincerely, whatever. Now, Clouds is where Evelyn works. So I thought it was a very nifty little Easter
You'll
egg.
Like this.
Okay, there he is with the papers. Documents, whatever. Can I scan them? Oh, I'm in the audio layer. That explains a lot. Okay, see, now it's visible to Evelyn, so I can scan it.
Manual details a special tip control.
I think they really did a good job with the
Relic needs to be
BDs.
kept real cool.
Unfortunately, they
just
are
can't stay in the
criminally underused.
Could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Yeah. First, let me just finish scanning.
Loaded.
A
Same
lot of
as
stuff that I need to
Good to know,
scan
once you're in there,
and
don't forget
haven't
about
done
that
so. Alright, here we go. Oh, back to Evelyn. One is obviously Smasher, the other, Alarm System.
Alarm
Actually, I'm not
firmware
sure
is
if
fresh,
I'm
but
required
solid
to
verbiage
scan
chirping
this,
on
or
UBS,
what the difference
something
actually
about
is.
Lots of seeds fall into this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forward through 6.
Now, if you're wondering what a seed is, computers, by nature, are deterministic machines.
Motion sensors,
So they
heat
can't
sink
actually
regulators,
generate random
IFF.
patterns. What happens is that you have an algorithm
Mucho
that
more
works
than a
on
little.
a seed
Just need access
and
to
just
their
a few,
subnet.
a few other stuff, a few other things, doesn't matter, and generates pseudo random numbers. It is literally a sequence of numbers that are not noticeably related to one another. So if you know which algorithm someone is using, and you also have the seed that they are using, then you could theoretically just get
Right.
all the
Grab
possible
heat sink.
numbers.
Matches the spec in the docs.
Yeah, I already know this is here, so
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Good work.
can I go up here?
Looks like
No.
we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor. Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling. Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Tired.
There's still one thing that hasn't been scanned. I mean, I could scan all the cold spots, but whatever. Not going to bother with that.
Any candy left?
Oh, here we go. Automated turret. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Bedroom.
Good. Oh, it wasn't paused.
That was pretty fun.
There we go.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first.
That's fine. Alright, let's
Looks
close.
like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Thank you, Judy. Judy is super cool.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling VDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
It will.
It keeps you
Thank
out of
you,
harm's
Judy.
way. Clever.
Like I said, she's
Speaking of
awesome.
harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Yeah,
We needed that recording, Judy.
yeah, we did.
BD practically does our job for us.
Yeah, did you see Judy just
BD
rolling her eyes?
Death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
She says relax, but
Evelyn,
as you could see
please.
just a few seconds ago,
No
she is worried
shortcuts.
about Judy.
You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be.
Now
Besides,
she's a little annoyed,
we'll talk in a bit.
but... yeah, you can tell that Evelyn cares about Judy. She's trying to keep her safe.
Let's
So,
walk.
yeah, let's go. Alright, so after this I'll get a call from Dex,
Well,
and that'll be the end of
What do you
this
think?
episode, which is already running a little long.
So, what now?
V.
Sorry, but Cyberpunk 2077
do
is
this job for me.
very story
I
heavy,
mean me alone.
so it takes a while to
No
get through
splitting
this.
the payout with anyone
I could
else.
skip
No
the
middlemen.
the dialogue,
No
but
Dex.
then you miss most of the context. No way.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%.
It's
With
not
cred like that in your account,
50%.
You won't need Dex for anything.
There's T-Bug and Jackie. Bare minimum, they need to get paid.
No, Evelyn. It's not just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Not behind the back of someone who trusts me. Sorry.
Fine. I never asked. But V,
Hmm?
I just hope you're as good as you are naive.
I am.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
I will, but first I need to grab some stuff to sell.
See you, V.
See ya. Let's see. Grab this. I'm so close to getting the 10,000. There's something here. Oh, it's here. Yeah, but there's also this.
Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Can't talk to Judy myself yet. Alright. There's something here that I can get. Nope. Right, I should.
It was a waste of me.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Chill. God damn.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Kentucky was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that body. To work then, Mr. B.
To work indeed. Alright, I'll just sell this junk. Should be enough to get me to 10,000, which I'll need for the next mission to complete it in a way that I have never done before.
Hey.
Hello there.
Successful meeting?
Very.
Alright.
What's on the menu?
Sell junk. There we go. Just barely above 10,000. But barely above 10,000 is still above 10,000.
Better get going.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Alright, I'll keep you posted, Dex. Jackie, sorry. Need to reply to Dex, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you enjoyed. The next episode will focus on going to the Maelstrom and resolving the issue there. And I'll see you then.